Sixth inning, and Javy Guerra is on the mound for the Padres.
2018, 2019, Javy Guerra, a little bit of time with the Padres. Remember the converted shortstop, now on the hill.
A Craig Kimbrell deal.
Yeah. 21 games last year. And the strikeouts are there, 30 and 21 and a third. Opponents only hit $197. He's got a live arm. Remember that time in 2018 when he played shortstop, 16 at-bats, only hit $125.
Benson batting here in Reyes' spot. Fran Meal facing his old team was 1 for 2 today, and now Benson skies one to center field. Olivares into the game now for the Padres in center. Will make the catch for out number 1 of the 6th inning. Bob Scanlon standing by with Fernando Tatis Jr. Bob.
Don, thanks so much. Yeah, Fernando, great to see you. It's so exciting to see you back on the field. How good does it feel for you to get back out there?
It feels great, man. It feels great to be back there with the boys, and just an amazing feeling to be back, especially after, miss a couple months extra after the injury, but happy to be here.
How tough was it for you to have to miss that time last year? I mean, I know the boys were struggling, but how tough was it on you to have to stand there and watch?
It wasn't easy, seeing the boys out there going to the field, taking the field without me. But every time we just wish them the best, but this year we're going with everything.
Last year it was so exciting. You accomplished so much. You hit .314 batting average, the 22 home runs. What are you most proud of last year that you accomplished for yourself?
Just, being able to be consistent on the plate, and that's what the mentality for this year. And now we just get a little bit more in the infield.
You look like you're bigger. You look like you're stronger. You put on some muscle?
I just been working out a little bit, but here we are.
You spent time down in the Dominican Republic to do your rehab and everything. Of course, you had opportunities to spend it here if you wanted to, but I think it was important for you to spend it back home. How important is that for you, that time to get back to the DR and your family and be there for the offseason?
It was a great time out there. It was a great, especially from my mindset, from mentality, everybody, every time, every day, going to the field, but going back home out there with the family, having good quality time, you just take all those bad moments, you just enjoy it yourself.
I had so much fun last year going to opposing clubhouses because I've never had an experience where opposing players were upset that you weren't on the field. Did you realize that you were having that kind of effect, not only on your team, but on other teams as well, in terms of people enjoying you watching them play the game?
That's just amazing. Every time I go there, trying to say hi to everybody, just trying to have a great time, playing a great ball game, and it's all just about, trying to go out there and have fun every single time.
It seems like there were so many expectations on you last year, and you lived up to them. Do you think about that at all, or how do you sort of put that aside and just go out and keep having fun like you do?
People were talking about it, the numbers, the prestation, the number 1 prospect, blah, 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 but my mindset was to go out there, help the team every single way possible, and just have fun and have a great time out there.
Anything you're working on in particular this spring to get ready for?
My defense is going to be very key this year for the team, especially for me, and that's been one of the main focus out there.
Fernando, great to see you back out there. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.
Great to have him back, isn't it, guys? Back up to you.
Sure is, Scan. Thanks very much. It was great.
He's just through and through, man. His personality, his ability on the field, offensively, defensively, base running, his mindset. He's a big leaguer. He's a big leaguer through and through at 20, 21 years old. You agree, Donnie?
I agree. And as Scan said, walking into other clubhouses and having players ask you about him, I think the one thing that surprised a lot of the guys visiting-wise was how big he is.
Yes.
I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Talking about shortstop, 6'5". He's a big kid.
Love it.
Extremely athletic. And he does look bigger. He looks stronger this year. Scan pointed out. 1-1 pitch is going to miss. Keeping him on the field, keeping him healthy.
And that one injury that happened in Washington was kind of freaky.
Hamstring, right?
Yes, he was going,
the splits.
Yes, it was a force play at second base.
Cronenworth in now at shortstop with a throw to first base in time. Nicely done. And Javy Guerra has a good inning of relief here. We've played 5.5 today from the Peoria Sports Complex, where the Padres enjoy a 1-0 lead.